I don't know if you know Improv Boston, down the street, around the corner. Yeah, terrific place. They started out as just a little improv group, way back when, and doing shows wherever they could, and it's now developed into a whole business. This young man was one of the founding members of that. He's like one of the cool artistic people who said, "Oh, we don't care about money or anything. Let's just put on shows," and it turned into something. He is now a wonderful man. Teaches, does radio, does all sorts of great stuff. And I'm very proud to call him a friend. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mr. Jim Flaherty.
Thank you very much. Quick announcement. Yesterday, I turned 65. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm up here and feeling like, yeah, I still got it. I just can't remember where I put it. It's probably in the fridge with my car keys. That's where I leave it. But anyway, just to see who's here. If you clap if you're over 50. Isn't it great to be here? Because if you clapped at home, your lights would go out. Right? Yeah. Oh, I know. In my senior years here, I thought I should pick up some oxymorons for the 21st century. You know what oxymorons are, right? You put two words together that are opposites, but they make sense, like jumbo shrimp, right? Tight slacks, dress pants, stuff like that. So I got some for the 21st century. Hope you like them. Online help. Because, I get baffled. It's frustrating. Dental insurance. Right? Yeah, it's worthless. It's worthless. My favorite. Objective journalism. It's getting bad out there. Right? Don't you agree? In fact, let's say, just for an example, slow news day, the White House, the morning, all they have are that President Trump had scrambled eggs for breakfast. Okay? Here's how the morning shows are reporting. Let's go to MSNBC. Oh, do you believe this man? He's mutilating unborn chicken fetuses, and just frying them up and devouring them. What a monster! And that's after separating them from their mothers. Oh, well, where is this president going? So let's switch to happier note. Let's go over to Fox. Well, I see the president is eating healthy. Yes, scrambled eggs, lots of protein. Oh, and here it's egg whites. He just used egg whites. Wow, that's even healthier. Yeah, like our healthy economy. Right, okay. Let's go to CNN. Okay, so if you're black in America, apparently, if you want to have breakfast with the president, forget it. His policy is whites only. It's a whites only. What a racist. Oh my goodness. What's next, Mr. President? You gonna cut a pig up into strips and fry it? Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with in the news media. Yeah, getting bad out there. So anyway, what else did I want to say? Oh, yes, in other news, an oil tanker ran aground earlier today, spilling 200,000 gallons of oil and water off the coast of Bridgeport, Connecticut. Sources say the spill has already caused over $2 million worth of improvements to the Bridgeport shoreline. And still more bad news for troubled actress Lindsay Lohan. It took 7 security guards to restrain her at Dodger Stadium earlier after she tackled a ballpark vendor who was yelling, "Coke here! Get your Coke here!" Further restraints became necessary when Lohan jumped onto the playing field and began inhaling the entire right field foul line. Here's a visual. And after 2.5 years, the Robert Mueller Trump campaign collusion Russian scandal investigation found no evidence of conclusion. Well, the Democrats fired back and said, no, they're claiming it was politically biased, and they're calling for an investigation of the investigators who were investigating the investigators of all that investigation. It was something like that. Yeah, it was better rehearsed backstage. And City of Springfield just marked the anniversary of the Simpson trial by having another Simpson estate sale. Let's take a look. Well, Marge, what do you think?
Holy, look at all these people here for a yard sale. Oh,
It's a estate sale, Marge. People will spend more money if they call it an estate sale.
Oh, well, the bamboo came down.
Oh, Miss Simpson, what you are overcharging for this schlock is making my Quickie Mart look like a charity auction. Thank you for coming in. Ooh, Simpson, eh? Well, I think I'll pick up this box of oversupply, Simpson. Seems we're a little light down at the plant. Sir, that box matches the items pilfered by one of your stiffs in Sector 17. Oh! In that case, Simpson, I'll simply return the items before I fire your fat butt. Excellent. That was the Simpson estate sale. Thank you. Thank you. Quick survey. By applause, and it's a very non-judgmental survey here. We just want to get a read of the audience. How many of you, by applause, voted Democrat in the last presidential election? How many voted Republican? Yep, we are in Massachusetts. Okay. And by applause, how many felt like, what's the difference? They're all a bunch of liars and hypocrites, and we're all screwed anyway. You're with me. Good, my people. Well, speaking of which, vote for him now. Actually, I was asked to give up a few minutes because he stopped by. He wanted to take some questions. Folks, please welcome the President of the United States. All right, you know, it's a disaster out there. It's a disaster. You know, the fake news people in the back, yeah, they're gonna write something about scrambled eggs. I don't know. Anyway, I'm here with you people. You're with me. I've got time for a few questions. Who has one? Who's got a question? I'm sure somebody does. Go ahead. Right? Yes. Go ahead, sir.
BuzzFeed News here.
Yes.
Sir, how will you get aid to Syrian refugees without costing taxpayers an arm and a leg?
You know, we're a humanitarian nation. We've got to do something for these people. You know, as long as they don't come over here, we got to do something for them. But I have an idea. My people have come up with. We're going to institute for that whole region a Marshall Plan, right? And it won't cost taxpayers an arm and a leg because the Marshalls, you get department store brand names for less every day, and that's a fact. That I can tell you. All right, next one. Next question. Somebody over here. I know. Who else?
Right here.
Go ahead. Yes. Go ahead, sir.
Sir, how will you punish the ISIS leaders when we find them?
You know, these people are animals. Animals. The punishment has got to fit the crime. I thought, you know, why don't we bring them over here, take them out on a hunting trip with Dick Cheney? But, you know, he's not returning my calls. He's not returning my calls. So I got a better idea. Why don't we bring them over here, set them down in the bleachers of Fenway Park, all right? When the Yankees are in town, put Yankees jerseys on them. When it's Bat Day, you know, just let nature take its course. I think it's a great idea. You know, we can do it. It's nice and clean, environmentally friendly. So yeah, that'd be great. We got one more. Yes, right over here.
Sir, how will you build your wall when Democrats won't approve funding and the border is in crisis?
They want to prove. You know, the answer is sitting right there. We've got all these people being held at the border. I mean, what are they looking for? They're looking for jobs. I'll hire them. I'll pay them cash. I'll pay them cash money. There's the labor force of the wall. Folks, here we go. Here are the tools. Let's go. They can build the wall, but they have to build it from the other side. You know, then it's a win-win. All right, very good. You know, there's another election coming up, and we will make America great again. We will do it, and we will not fail. Because for generations, we've had a saying in the Trump family, where there's a will, there's an inheritance. Thank you. God bless America. Yeah, thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I get wig hair. So, I think Rick mentioned during the day, I'm a high school teacher out in a small town in Western Mass. And the tough thing about it is I also live in the same town where I teach. So you know how that goes. I can't even go down a big Y without this happening. Oh, Mr. Flaherty, I wanted to talk to you about Michael's report card. Oh, hey, Mr. Flaherty, I want to talk to you about Caitlin's last test. You know, once word gets out, they start surrounding me. It's like a feeding frenzy. And before I know it, there's a line. They got a line for me. And The deli, that's the bad part. I'm in the deli line. I already took my number, so I'm trapped. The deli guy's seen this before, just rolls his eyes, puts out another ticket dispenser. Number 57, pound of Coca-Cola. Number 14, to see Mr. Flaherty. And I'm looking in the back, and there's a woman on her cell phone in the back of the line. Yeah, Mr. Flaherty's here right now. Okay, yeah, you better get down here. There's only 3 people ahead of me in line. And bring your report card. Yeah, so that's what I get every day. I actually love the parents, though. My favorite time of the year is when the parents come up to the high school for quality time with the kids' teachers. Yeah, you call it parent-teacher conferences, right? Isn't that what it's called? I call it apple doesn't fall far from the tree night. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, when I get back into the class the next morning, I take a moment, I look out at all my students, and I think about all their crazy issues, and annoying habits, and I think, after spending an evening with their parents, it's all making a lot more sense now. A lot more sense. Well, anyway, I'd like to just want to close by showing one of the things I love doing when I do comedy around the country is seeing how different states design their license plates to reflect the state's natural scenic beauty. I brought a few. Yeah, and I promise I'll put them back in the cars before I leave. Okay, those are yours. Yeah, look at that. Minnesota's 10,000 lakes. Isn't that great? Yeah, Washington's Mount Rainier. Yeah, natural scenic beauty. New Jersey's toxic sulfur clouds. On a clear day, you can see exit 14A. That's my time. I'm Jim Flaherty. Back to Rick Jenkins.
You know what? There's a lot of comedians who start out here. This would be a good time to go to that. There's Can you go?